cut these. Now I do want that extra one there. And then let's, okay. Now we are going to use some card bases that we have made. So these are 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So it's just half of it, excuse me, half, I've got hiccups, half of an A4, no, not half an A4, half an A5. So they are A6 cards, and they are 10 to fold cards as well. So what we are going to do first is we want 5 3/4 by 4. I might have to take a little bit off. Let's have a look and see how that fits. No, actually that fits lovely. And then let's do the same again. So I want 5 3/4 by 4. Right, there we go. So let's see, what do we have? Oh, we can use these little elements, and we could actually use this one as well. So we could use it on the side of a card. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just working out how I'm going to fussy cut it. So yeah, I don't know whether yeah, we'll do it like this. So this is like going to, yeah, take, I have a feeling we might take a while fussy cutting these. So, but because I don't really want to waste these elements, yeah, that's why I'm sort of doing this. Okay, so yeah, I like that. Yeah, so I am going to fussy cut these with a border. Sometimes I just know straight away how I want something cut, but like today, looking at it, I never quite know. So I start off with a border, and then I sort of decide from there whether or not I'm going to keep the border, or whether I'm going to do it a really close piece. So yeah, I quite like that. Do you know what? I've got an idea. I quite like that there. And then, so we have this section here. So I'm going to grab that. And having that just there like that. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit different. So instead of having a full piece, we just have a couple of half pieces instead. So some just a little bit different. And again, because I'm leaving the border I've left the border on the other piece, the rest will all have borders. But yeah, okay, so let's, right, so yeah, I quite like that. So that there, maybe that there. We do have a corner bit. Let's see what this corner bit will look like. If it doesn't work, then we can use it on something else. So it's all good. So, but yeah, I never sort of, when I do these challenges, I never really know what I'm about to do until I start doing it. Which I think makes it quite fun. Actually, do you know what? I quite like that. And then just having the sentiment on. Yeah, right, okay. I'm not even going to touch that one now. I really like that. This one, so we can use them for dimension, these bits. I'm just, yeah, because I have been using the leftover card bits to do our dimension on the cards, but I must admit my bin's not getting emptied as much, which is quite nice. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still always going to use the foam, but if I can get away with it, if I'm not making lots and lots of cards, then I don't mind doing it. But I think it also saves money, and yeah, it helps the environment because our cards then become, I feel like I sound like a broken record actually. I keep saying it. I think I've said it every week now. But you know, our cards then become fully recyclable. So, okay, right. So I quite like having those ones there. And how about we have these ones? So again, let's use them to do our dimension, and then let's get this all. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm actually loving this. So I know I've been wanting to choose this. I think right at the beginning of using this paper pad, I think I said it was one of the ones that I wanted to use. And every time I've looked through the paper pad each week, I looked at it and I thought, oh, it's too hard. I go for something easy. Oh, I don't know what to do with it. We'll do something else. And actually, when you come to do it, I'm not going to lie, it is difficult, but when you start cutting and when you find the elements that you want to do and stuff, then it just sort of comes to you. So it's quite nice. I'm thinking, have we got, we have one more just there. So I've got the hiccups. I'm trying so hard not to make them dead loud. I don't know about you, but when I have the hiccups, they go so loud. Yeah. Not the most appropriate thing, I would say. Okay. Just going around this. And then let's have a look. So I quite like, so really we're going for this one, by the looks of it, we're going very similar with the same style of card that we did last week. I'm just trying to work out if there's anything different we can do, and I think there is. I think I want to add in, I don't know actually, I don't know what I want to add in. See, this is where I wish we'd picked out some string or something, because I think that would have been so much better. But we didn't. We picked out gems and Nouveau drops, because that's what you do. Right, so that's what I'm thinking. So just like that. Yeah, I feel like we need something else. What about if we just have a ripped sort of border running through it? What about that? Yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to stick it down, because if I don't, I'll be umming and ahhing, and yeah, right, my glue has dried up at the top, so I need to soak it in some acetone. A very lovely subscriber suggested that to me, and I still actually need to do it, so I will do it. So thank you so much for that suggestion. I wouldn't care. I do normally use rubbing alcohol when I'm cleaning my scissors, so I never actually thought to do it with that. So it just goes to show. Okay, so let's cut these down to size. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I think that's maybe what it needed. Right, let's build some dimension up on these using our bits of card. So, yeah, because we can, so why not do it? That one needs cutting down a bit. There we go. Oh, and there's Lady. I'm going to say there is a cat, because it's the only thing that she barks. And there's Quincy. You can hear my husband actually trying to stop them. But yeah, right. Yeah, so if there's a cat in the street, Lady will bark. If the postman's in the street, Quincy barks. And if a lady barks, Quincy will bark because the lady's barking. And if Quincy barks like he is doing, a lady just looks at him as if to say, what are you barking at? So yeah, it's quite fun. Oh, there's Lady, look, she's whining, bless her. So my husband knows that I'm recording, so he's bless him, he's turned the telly and everything off in case it could be heard, even though I didn't ask him to, but he has. So he's just tried to keep them quiet for me, because I did say I'd really like to get this done, and I really wanted to see how many cards I could make with what was left over. So after I've done this video, I'm going to be doing the one where I'm making everything, well, making cards using what scraps we've got left over from the last 4 weeks, which I think is going to be fun. So yeah, so that'll be on tomorrow, so do check that out. Okay, so there we have it, and then let's pop some glue on. Now I know that I want that bit in the center, so, and then do the same with this, and then this one. Okay, so just like that. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad I put that little piece in the center, because I do feel like it needed it. Right, because I've already stuck them down, I'm just going to use my glue to stick this to the card base itself. So let's do that, and we will have a bit of wiggle room. There we are. Okay, so there's that one. We do need to go through our sentiment box and have a look for a sentiment. So these bits, what I'm going to do is, let's stick this down. So again, just using my glue for it, and then once, okay, that's down. Now I want to raise these up, so let us use these bits. So here, there's one bit. Actually I feel like that, no, is that it? We're missing the corner bit. What have I done with the corner? There it is. I had an awful feeling that I cut it up for some reason, but I never, so it's all good. Right, okay. So, 1, 2, and another bit. So there's them ones, and then, oh perfect, don't even have to cut that one down. 2 and 3, brill. Okay, so let's stick these down, and then we'll stick them onto our card. And then, like I say, it really is just finding out a sentiment. So yeah, I'm loving these. I'm loving how they're all looking. So yeah, I'm definitely pleased. Last bit, and then let's do the same over here. So a bit of glue, and then stick that on. I like that bit I didn't have to cut down. And the thing is nobody is going to see these either, which is awesome. See the back of them, so they will never know that we've just used scrap bits of card. Oh, wrong way. Let's move it that way. I do need to trim that off. There we go. Okay, right, so I've done that. Okay, now let's bring it in. So this piece is going, right, you can see that. So lady's in her bed, scratching at it. It obviously can't be comfy for her. I think I've got this the other way around, but never mind. Never mind. I think it's still going to look nice. Actually, I think it looks perfect. Right. Okay, so that is those elements stuck on. So really, really liking that. Actually, I think I want this moving down. So let's put some more glue on there, and let's see if we can move it down just a touch. There we go. Right, okay, so I've done that. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to have a look for some sentiments. I quite like that round one, actually. Yeah, I really like that. Grey, no, I do have happy there in a silver that's come out. Do I have a birthday that goes with it? That's the thing. That is Yep. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Got lots of Mother's Day sentiments, and I'm not actually sure where they came from because I know I didn't buy them. So yeah, don't know where they're from. Thinking of you. No, not the right colour. Where there's tea, there's love. That actually goes quite okay. Oh no. Yeah. Do you know, I think sometimes the hardest thing is just actually choosing a sentiment. Definitely. Oh, I quite like that. Enjoy it. What about you make the world a little lovelier every day? Oh, actually, I quite like that. But I think I like it more on... Oh, I don't know. I need you guys to tell me. Ooh, have a brilliant day. Right, that one goes better with that, so we'll have that one on there. Yeah. What can we choose? Oh, I've got the same sentiment. There we go. Right, that helps me loads. Right, we are going to build this up. So again, so let's lay this up with scrap bits of card, because we're not going to use these bits of card again. They would only just go in the bin, so we may as well use them if we can. There we go. Right, let's stick that down. So have a brilliant birthday. There, I like that. I like that a lot. So I think I'm going to pull in, I need to go and grab them actually. I'm going to pull in some Nouveau drops. And I'm going to pull in some blue ones. Okay, need one more bit. Do we have, what do we have? Let's see, I don't think any of these bits would work, although if we sort of, you know what, you don't know, do you, until you try it. There, we'll just use that bit. Okay. And then, there we are. And then let's stick this down. So plenty of glue on, and then we're just going to place that at the bottom like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to grab some blue Nouveau drops. Let's get rid of these bits because we're not going to stick anything else down. I hope it's actually inspired you to do it yourself. Now, blue. So let's have a look, see what we've got that'll go quite nicely. I've got this really, really nice dark colour, which is Warm Navy. Will that go? Right, let me grab just a little scrap. Could do. Might be a bit dark. Although, I do have this. So this is a steel blue. So I think we're going to go with the steel blue. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to go with the steel blue. Oh. So just adding a few drops here, there, and everywhere really. So there's one, and then on this one I'm just going to add there, just 3 drops. I'm not going to add any gems into this set of cards because yeah, I don't think I really want, or should I? No, because I think if I'm adding them, I'm just adding them for the sake of it and because I can. So, oh, lady looks like she's trying to get herself into trouble as well. She's down where all my little bits and pieces are. So I did drop one of these earlier, so she's probably trying to get that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I love my cards. I think they've turned out really, really pretty. And this is what we have to add into the scrap pile for, well, I'll be doing it straight after this, so it'll be on tomorrow, so do check it out. So we'll have all of our scraps because I actually need to get all the scraps out and get them together. Yeah, and then see what we can create with it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already subscribed. But also, if you want to join in this challenge, do come and join us on my Facebook group. If you're not on Facebook and you are on Instagram, if you use the hashtag 2cards1sheet, I will be able to find you. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.